Hi guys, FrostFangs here and welcome back once again to another Paladins video. Today we're playing some Ruckus with his new Robo Force skin, which is one of my favourite skins we've had in Paladins in a little while. It's the one from the Battle Pass. Obviously you get this one once you're, I think, level 20 on here. Yeah, is it 20 or is it 30? Yeah, 30 is the generous one. This one is 20. Not too hard to get considering I haven't really been playing all that much or trying to do the challenges, and the week 3 ones have just been, released, so it's pretty easy to get to level 3. You've also got the Star Slayer one, but we'll do Robo Force for the sake of the video. Got two different loadouts that I'll go through in a little bit. Probably going to be going for Rocket Barrage. That's the standard legendary card, unless you really like Aerial Assault or Flux Generator or Override. I'd say Rocket Barrage is the safest choice, mainly because of the fact that you can now also shoot rockets whilst you fire. That was actually not a thing for quite a little while. I made a video talking about it, and luckily now it's changed, not necessarily because of me, but now you can actually fire whilst shooting your rockets, which is really cool. It makes sense, especially considering with all the animations and stuff. So we've got two loadouts. We've got one that gives him 750 extra health, and we've got another one which makes you heal when you fire rockets. That's the only two differences really between these two loadouts. They both have everything else leveled the same. They've got these 4 cards, although one of them has 750 health, the other one heals you for 500 when you fire rockets. And if you're asking why I use two different loadouts, they're for two different situations. You don't get the healing one if you've got a healer, but if you don't have a healer, or if they're not likely to get a lot of cauterized, the healing one makes a lot more sense. If they end up getting cauterized, the one that heals for shooting your rockets doesn't really make that much sense, so that's why we have the one that buffs our health. Let's pick Ruckus. Siege Ascension Peak's a pretty decent map for him. I haven't played this skin actually in matches. I showed it on the BTS and I quickly looked at it on the BTS, but I haven't actually seen it in the game yet myself, from my point of view, from the first person perspective. And before I forget, real quick, if you want to enter the giveaway for the codes that we're giving away for this chest, there should be a link in the description to the Gleam thing, and probably in the comment section too. I think we've got 6 or 7 of the chests to give away, courtesy of Hi-Rez. They hooked me up with some codes, so if you want to go ahead and enter, you can. There's a link. I'm just reminding you because it probably has about 5 days left by the time this video goes out, maybe less. I don't know. I'm terrible at scheduling things. Looks like we're going to have an Andro, a Genos, a Terminus, and a Drogos, I think. Yeah, that seems to be the final team. Shout out to Marwan's Lab and Base is Lab. I'm guessing these two guys are playing together, considering they both have names that end in lab. Going up against a Zin, Bomb King, Ceres, Inara, and Cassie. Inara doesn't counter Ruckus too hard. Terminus kinda does, and we kinda counter Nando. The frontliners have a lot of different backs and forths, depending on the different combos you go with, but we've got Terminus up front with us, so we should be okay. Inara counters him a little bit because she cripples. Bomb King is going to be a little bit annoying because he'll get rid of our shields super quickly. Hopefully Genos can keep healing me and the Terminus consistently. He's probably the best healer for healing multiple characters, so that's fine. Ceres on their side is going to be kind of annoying, but we don't need to get wrecked, so we can just get cauterized. This shouldn't be too bad. This game should be quite easy. It's also nice to play Siege Ascension Peak because it's been a while since I've had this on the channel. If this game's short, we'll do another deathmatch just to even it out a little bit. I've been wanting to make this video for a while actually on Ruckus, but everything else kind of got in the way. There were so many other things that I wanted to cover in Paladins that it's taken me absolutely ages to get to doing Ruckus. I think I'm still only like level 20 or 21 in the Battle Pass, but I was going to buy levels and stuff and actually try and do the challenges so I could get it sooner, but then there were just too many other things that I wanted to cover that I ended up having to push this quite a bit back. So for legendary card, already gone over this Rocket Barrage, and considering we have a Genos, I'm guessing they're going to get a decent amount of cauterized, so we'll go for health. Crystal Capacitor at max level is insane because it basically makes your rockets go, I think, from 8 seconds all the way down to 4.5 each, which is a significant difference. 8 seconds is quite a long time, but 4.5 is barely anything. Record video, yes. Hi. Should I do a U-Rock as well? The Zin is telling me something in a language I don't understand. I think it's Italian. I don't know. If you want to translate that and tell me what he's saying in the comments, be sure to let me know. It's been a while since somebody's messaged me on the enemy team telling me something that I don't understand, so I don't really know what to answer that with. Let's get some cauterize, I guess, to start off. Why the hell not? I could play this in third person. Oh man, I forgot this skin has like super cool fire animations. Okay, we'll play in first person because I know a lot of you guys hate when I play in third, and also it doesn't really make that much sense most of the time, especially on a smaller map like this. I don't really feel like I need to. Wow, this is so weird. Let's make sure we don't fall off the map. That'd be ideal. Well played, Term. He went in and ruined their freaking... Who was it? Ceres, I think he killed straight off the bat there. Hello, Cassie. There's a ton of damage. This is actually slightly better than the default skin, I'd say, for Ruckus, because it's quite a bit easier to actually see where your shots are going. I think I mentioned it in the PTS video. It's really easy to see where your stuff's going, which is actually quite a bit of an advantage when you're playing Ruckus. You can actually see the spread quite easily there. Downside is the fact that the sound effect on it is really loud, so I'm going to have to probably mute that a little bit, or at least lower my game volume in post, because Jesus Christ, that noise is quite annoying, especially especially after I've been hearing it for a little while. It's already getting on my nerves, so I can't imagine playing this skin for like 10 hours as Ruckus. Also, we're like nailing their entire team right now. Shoutouts to Genos for the heal and the damage buff. That's definitely nice. We're dealing so much. I am not going to fall off. That's the second time I've countered that Cassie, and that is the reason why I always try and make sure I have one of my advances up, because if you don't, and you get something like that happen to you, you kind of have to accept the fact that you're going to die as Ruckus when you could have actually emitted that death. Let's see if we can get rid of her. Wow, headshots definitely help as well. It's so weird seeing the spread of the shots. I haven't used this skin in a game before, so this is really strange. We're going to jump in because I'm guessing she was going to wall. She didn't wall, which is a bit of a shame, but we're still dealing pretty good damage to her there. Oh, she did. She just did it in like a really strange place. Interested to see what the ult looks like, actually, because I don't think I showed that in the PTS video when this skin was like first available, so I'm kind of interested to see what the ult is like. I'm hoping it's really over the top and it has really good sound effects. We're kind of nailing them right now, and I also love the color scheme of this. It reminds me quite a bit of Mega Man and some other character that I can't remember the name of right now. I like the red and the blue. It looks super freaking cartoonish and kind of retro-y. I'm digging it. The actual animation of the explosion doesn't seem to line up perfectly with the actual amount of damage range it has. Like the explosion range seems a little bit bigger than the actual explosion, which is a bit of a shame because it doesn't seem to line up perfectly. I kind of wish it did. We're still dealing mad damage. I'm hoping we'll have top damage. It's quite easy to get that with this loadout that I would definitely recommend you try. If you haven't played Ruckus like this before, this is a pretty damn good way to play Ruckus, and you deal pretty damn good damage. Your basic attacks always deal good damage, and you've got 200 shots. You're obviously going to output a ton of damage mainly just because you have 200 freaking bullets, but also the fact that you can, you know, deal 500 at a burst from your explosion. That's nice too. I'm guessing their Inara is AFKing because she consistently seems to just stand still. Hello, Zin. I didn't realize I was on low health. Are we not going to be able to get this push? I was really hoping we'd be able to get this. Can this freaking Zin die? He was going to ult there again. I don't understand why he's ulting in such strange situations. Terminus is riding in. Looks like the push failed. I don't know why the Drogos or the Anjo didn't jump on that to try and get the push. Their team, I would say, is worse than ours, so we should have this in the bag. I also like the way the interior works. The fact that he's got like a little button with the R on it, that's kind of cool. Shout out to the Zin. He just said, "You are a great YouTuber." Don't know if that's sarcasm or not, but I appreciate the kind words. I don't think English is his first language, but the fact that he said I'm a great YouTuber, but I need to stop eat more donut, that's something that I want on my gravestone. Stop eat more donut. Can somebody print that on a t-shirt? That's a great thing. I like that way more than I think I should. Didn't even get ulti up on first round. Bad for me. Terminus actually didn't generate his ult on like the first round, which is a bit strange considering I had mine way earlier. I guess his charge is slower than I thought it did. I didn't realize Term ult charged slowly. I guess it would make sense because it's a freaking full health regen. Oh wow, that kill on Cassie was spicy. What's up? She hasn't got the cripple legendary card, which makes me think it's a bot because pretty much everybody picks that. Oh my god, that's a Bomb King ult. We're gonna dash this way because I don't fancy dying. Oh, he's still gonna chase me. I mean, he failed, but I'm taking a ton of damage from everywhere right now. Can we kill him? There we go. We actually won that Q. Oh my god, the save. Who was on heals? Thank you, Genos. Appreciate it, my good sir. He kept my ass alive right there. Let's just hold fire, demount her. Dismount? Is it demount or dismount? I think it's dismount. Demount isn't a thing, and I say that quite a bit. I should stop using the word demount. I don't think it's a thing, and it's kind of annoying me, even though I'm the one who's saying it. Let's get rid of this Inara. What's popping? There we go. Level 2 Cauterize definitely showing there. I think Andro's also got it tier 3, so that's nice. I'm just going to keep firing my rockets and dealing pretty good damage. There we go. Get bursted the fuck out, my good sir. That was a pretty easy push, just like the first one. I would put it down to the fact that their Inara isn't really able to hold the point at all. I don't think she's getting heals all that much from the Ceres, and when she does, they're being countered because we've got quite a bit of Cauterize. I'm just trying to survive right now because of so many people being on me. Let's just fire all of our rockets. It's like a free freaking 1,000 damage when we fire it into people. Yeah, we've got 4 Cauterize tier 2, so we are counting them kind of heavily. There's 230. There's some more damage. I'm trying to do stuff. I'm waiting for a heal from the Genos. Terminus is pushing up, being aggressive. Let's go ahead and stand on the payload. There's a Bomb King Q. I'm going to use my thingy. There we go. That stun lasts for ages because I have 0 CC reduction, and also because the Inara ulted. Yo, what's popping, Cassie? We nearly killed her there. We were just about poking her from behind that podium. Shall I ult here? Let's ult. I get CC immunity, right? Do I get CC immunity in this? I can't even remember. I think I do. The ult looks gorgeous, I can tell you that much. I don't know why he wasted his ult on me there. I was on like 1,000 health, but sure, dude, you do it, Zin. You go for it, man. Really like the ult in this skin. Really just like this skin overall. It's a hell of a lot of fun. Don't know if I should get kill to heal or rejuvenate. Wasn't sure if I should get life rip or rejuvenate. I kind of like a life rip. Kind of like life rip quite a bit on Ruckus, so that's the reason we're going for it. It doesn't necessarily make all that much sense because you probably don't generate that much health from it, but personally I feel like life rip adds quite a little bit of sustain to us. So there we go, freaking 3-1. We have demolished them so far, and I really do like this skin. I really like it overall. I just wish I could turn the volume down on this because when you're holding it, That's kind of loud, and I don't want to hear that for like an hour if I'm playing Ruckus for like a long session. The rockets are cool. I like the rockets. The effects on that are like fucking fantastic, as well as the Q looks cool, although it does add quite a big chunky border, I think, around your screen. Yeah, that blue border's kind of annoying. Hopefully my cooldown on that is lower than the time remaining. Yeah, we're good. And the ult looks super cool too. So we're doing quite well this game. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the 4-1. Jones was doing a pretty good job healing, and overall Terminus is pushing quite a bit. Andro's flanking quite nicely, and Drogo is probably dealing pretty good damage. I just hope I'm in like the top 5 for this game, and top 3 I would be even more happy with, but I don't know how well we'll do. Hello Cassie, what's popping? There's like a ton of damage for her. Jesus Christ, against the squishy characters, Ruckus's damage output is just insane. We can just absolutely tear people apart. Let's just hold fire. Obviously at range, you deal nearly nothing. That's why I get kind of salty when I see people who play Ruckus at a range, because you don't really do anything. You deal like 22 a shot. You can dismount people easily, like I can just hold fire down here and do a pretty good job of dismounting people. But overall, you really want to get close to Ruckus, so you're dealing like that full 45 or 46 damage to people. Another thing that I guess I could point out is that the rockets actually fire slightly lower than your normal attacks when you're playing Ruckus, so I guess keep that in mind if you want to. It's a tiny little tip that might be useful to you sometimes if you didn't know that already. Yeah, your rockets actually do go quite a little bit lower than your normal attack, so I guess keep that in mind. I just got pushed off the point. Let's see if we can regain it. Let's dash in, hold in fire, boys. What's popping? There's that full 46 and 66 if you get a headshot. God damn. So his damage drop-off seems to be exactly 50%, because when she gets her damage reduction, she also seems to only take 23, so I'm guessing, yeah, it drops down to half. It goes from 46 to like 23, or 22 at a max range, so it does drop off quite a heavy amount. He's nearly dead there. Should we fire another one through? It looks like we're going to have this point. This was very obviously going to be a win from like the first, second round or so. I kind of knew it. Let's see if we can get rid of the Ceres. I can kind of just hold the fire. So that's a thing I've just noticed that I thought was still a thing that I didn't even realize was changed. But you used to be able to hold down the fire button whilst you were reloading, so you didn't have to spin down your miniguns, but obviously then you'd still be as slow as if you were firing. It looks like that's not a thing anymore. If I hit R, I am no longer able to hold fire to keep my minigun span up. That does make sense. I do think that's a sensible change, but that's definitely a weird change to a playstyle that I didn't realize I would even notice, so there you go. I guess I should go for morale boost. I could go for Chronos, but I feel like morale boost would be more useful because my ult absolutely shreds, and we've had it already 3 times this game, so why not have it a bunch more? I'm going to try and get my ult off 5 times this match. That would be ideal, if we're being honest. Do I go ahead and use it here? No, I'm just firing my rockets out because it doesn't slow my movement speed. That's another thing that I guess I should know. If you do hit right-click, you do not get debuffed at all. You are still the same speed as if you're not even firing, which is nice. Their Ceres just pulled like 4 of our team and nobody did anything. Their Zin is alive, their Cassie's alive, and I guess their Bomb King was alive, or maybe he was down, but their Ceres just pulled 4 of us, everybody other than me, and nobody capitalized off that. I feel bad. I don't know if the Ceres miss-ulted there or something, but the team did not follow up at all. Let's just deal some more 250s. 250 times 2, obviously, per rocket. There we go. Let's throw that down there. I'm just going to hold fire. There's no way they're pushing this on overtime, so you might as well just hold fire and get some bonus damage. Looks like their Zin's trying to jump on it, but he is very dead. Drogo's went ahead and direct hit him there. There's no way they're capping this. There's just not a chance. Cassie's all the way back there. Successful defense. Thank you very much. I'll take the free bonus damage. She's nearly gone. Oh, we nearly killed the Ceres there towards the end. I really don't think we're going to lose this one. I kind of had the feeling from like the second round that we were going to win this, just because I'd say we're doing quite a bit of a better job than they are at holding the point. Inara versus Term and Ruckus is pretty damn tough, so let's go. Hopefully this is the last round. This game's already been quite long, like nearly 15 minutes on this match. It'll probably be 15 by the time it's over. I'm hoping that we're able to push this and just easily win this point now, because the last one was kind of a fail for me. My ult didn't go that well, and obviously everything else bad happened at the same time. Are we about to flank ult with Ruckus? That's what's happening right now. Am I still going to die to a Zin like that? That is so annoying. I can't even do anything to counter that. I just have to accept the fact that he hit E in my general direction. He takes like obviously a massive chunk of my health out. That's the whole point of his legendary card, is the fact that he can pretty much kill anybody with it, and it's kind of a shame that he seems to go for me all the time. Obviously he watches my stuff, so he feels the need to focus me. I also never understand that. What happened to Terminus's hair? I don't know. Let's get revenge on this dude. He's dead, definitely dead. There's no way he's getting away here, or maybe he is because the Ceres healed him. My bad. Hello, Bomb King. What's popping, my good sir? You're very dead. There we go. Shall I ult here? I don't feel like I need to, considering it's just the Ceres and the Zin, but I guess I could if I want to. He's gone. Our Andro's doing a pretty good job. No idea what their Inara is doing, chasing down a Drogo's. That makes no sense. She should be trying to get on the point as much as she can. I'm just going to jump around and kind of annoy her like I usually would if I'm playing Ruckus. Let's get rid of that Cassie. Let's get rid of the Bomb King too. Victory. What happened to Terminus's hair? Did somebody shave Terminus without his consent? He doesn't look very happy about it. I have no freaking clue what happened with Terminus. I've never seen that bug before. That's really strange. So Drogo's got top top play. That's our Joggers. This was on the first or second round. I think he insta-hit the Bomb King for a free kill, put down a cheeky spray for some reason, missed that Spitfire, goes ahead and 2 shots at Cassie, and sprays again. I don't understand how that was top play, but he gets my approval for double spraying in a top play. That's mad points if you ask me. Double spraying an emote is like the triple threat, the double combo, the triple whammy. I don't have any more words for triple things. That went really, really well. I enjoyed that quite a bit. That was way more fun than I thought it would be playing Ruckus. I'm not going to do a second game because that match was quite long. It's like 17 minutes. I was expecting it to be quite a bit shorter. If we look at the damage stats, we had second top damage in that whole game. So I did my job as Ruckus. We did significantly more than the Terminus, but he was playing super aggressively. He did not play badly. Even though he has small amounts of damage there, he was really annoying to the enemy team for sure, because he was constantly pushing up. Marwin's Lab is asking, is that going on YouTube? And Zoe Forho is saying no. Who's that? The Joggers is saying no, but Andrew is asking. I'm not going to reply. I'm going to wait till he goes ahead and sees it on the channel if he does indeed watch the stuff. Our Generals did pretty good at 102k. Surprisingly, their Ceres did better. She had like half the damage, but she did pretty good healing. Our Andrew flanked quite a bit, 16-7, not bad. I didn't have that many kills. I had quite a bit of assists, and I just, in general, outputted pretty good damage. Ruckus isn't the best for finishing people off. He's good for, like, consistent damage. Obviously, he has miniguns, not a sniper rifle, and his rockets are just a nice little buff to it. Grim Panther said, "Hi, Mom, I'm on YouTube." Who's Grim Panther? That's their Cassie. So, we'll start off there. Cassie, on their side, did pretty good. Their Zin was pretty annoying, although I wouldn't really say he played that well. He kind of only killed me because of his ult most of the time that game. Their Bomb King was pretty bad. He didn't do that well. Their Ceres was pretty good. Their Inara was pretty bad, but I think the Inara might have been a bot. So I guess I put it down to Inara and Bomb King, but I don't know. Most of their team played kind of clunkily. They didn't really work like a team at all. Maybe that's the reason they lost. I don't know. But I really like the new Ruckus skin. I really do like the new Ruckus skin. It's one of my favorite skins we've had in a little while. I really do like the Genos one as well. Even though I haven't played with it myself, I've seen a couple of people with it in-game, and it looks pretty damn nice. And then we've got the Gear Spray, which is like the first animated spray we've had in a little while. And I think this Neon Demon Grok, which I haven't seen anybody with because it's level 50. How many crystals does it cost? 2,000 crystals to finish the battle pass? God damn, at least we've got the tier 3 challenges now. I could do these very easily if I tried to, I'm sure, but I haven't really been focused on it all that much. So that was Ruckus. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you want to see me do next. Don't forget to enter the Gleam giveaway and stuff for the chests in the comment section and in the description. Go ahead and do so if you want some free stuff. We do this whenever I get codes from Hi-Rez, because obviously I don't have any use for like 8 codes for the Galactic chest. I'll just go ahead and give them away. So if you want to go ahead and enter, like I said, links below. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I'll see you all very, very soon. And as always, stay frosty.